Hello. I was a little late to sit down and get prepared today. Hey, Seaweaver Beethoven. I don't know if Daly's going to work yet, because that's one of the things. I was late to sit down, so I was kind of scrambling to get all of my setup done. And so I had turned on the Mix It Up bot late. That was a piece that I had forgotten. And I was like, oh, why hasn't Chapit, come online? I was like, oh, right, I need to actually be running that application, so it might take it a hot second. But hello. Happy Friday Eve. I am thrilled tomorrow is Friday. It's been a really busy week for me, sort of across the board. Work's busy. The house has been a little busy because the wife's broken ankle, so I've been, doing a lot more house maintenance, making lunches, making dinners, all that good stuff. So it's been a whirlwind of a week in many ways. But tomorrow's Friday, so we're almost through, and at least then I won't have to work, and that's something. Hey, Joker, welcome. But yeah, so that's what's shaking. We're back. Some Binding of Isaac, of course. As the title might suggest, I think today I might take a crack at some of the challenges, since it sounds like that benefits sort of some of the items maybe you start with. It's unclear, but that may be beneficial. So it was mentioned that the April Fool's one specifically, I guess, I heard about. They don't say what the challenge is. Did I miss something? Also, as usual, the controller is shit. I guess not recognized in the least. Extremely unhelpful. April Fool's kind of sucks. What did I miss where it would be like indicating what I'm supposed to be doing, or is part of the intention of the challenges to simply figure out what you're supposed to be doing? They don't say. Okay. Shots be okay, well. I mean, I guess I'm just gonna have to figure it out. Sword, which is a question mark? D7. Roll again. Interesting. And so then what does this thing do? I don't have a key. I got shit. But seriously, I ain't got shit. Use your item? I don't know what that was. I appear to have gained nothing from that. I have one bomb. I mean, I guess I could bomb this guy with a bomb. One bomb that guy, get 2 gold. The bloat. Have I? It's on. I don't think I've. Oh God! I don't think I've seen this guy. What the heck? Oh shit! I don't want to be in front of him. Okay, he'll do the sides too. Excuse me. Whoop. Ah, shit. Man, my damage is really bad. Whoop. Okay, that's enough. Ah, shit. Please go away. He's close to dead. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Finish him off. Yes. Okay, what the hell is this? I see. So everything is just chaos. Nothing is... What? What is happening with the map? The doors are... Wait, those hearts are not... What is happening? The hearts didn't heart. Does this even take money? Okay, it does take money. Why hearts no heart? That's just rude. That's just rude. Gross. Okay, I also see that the map in the top... Okay, so those are also not real. What? This is... Okay, so that was a bomb. And then this is a key. I see. So we've got... Sure, man. Projectile... Okay. I guess that's nice. Somehow... Oh, I got a heart. The key was a heart? I think? Is this worth bombing? I think it is. Yeah. Okay, well, keys are some kind of heart, apparently. I didn't mean to do that. I don't have any money. What is money? It is unclear to me what money is. Oh, the item, yes. Shit! I have immense regrets. How was I to know it would blow me up? Okay, so that was actually what it claimed to be. The bloat again. The bloat's back. In a much worse room. Oh, this is atrocious. No, we're not surviving this one. Okay. Okay. I don't know how I feel about that one. Alright, you know what? Let's just do number 1. Alright? Pitch black. Assuming I just can't see very well. Yes. That's straightforward enough. Also, my controller's borked again. I'm just gonna make Give that a second. Even know that it... Yeah, there we go. Solar system is a good one. I will give that a try. Okay, well, this didn't matter. Oh, you know what, though? I remember the comment that keyboard is allegedly good. Maybe I just try to play the damn keyboard, you know? Ooh, we got lots of hearts here. My hearts are question mark, so I don't know how many hearts I have. Okay, so blocks projectiles. I am getting a bit tired of fighting with the controller. So keyboard it is. I'm kind of... I was in that stupid April Fool's one for like 12 seconds, and I immediately am now like completely unconvinced that every item I'm picking up is actually what it claims to be. It just did not take long. Also, hey Snowy, how's it going? Hopefully... Oh no, I bet you guys can hear that keyboard sound pretty significantly, as far as I could see. Oh shit. Friends is making a game and to play it when it comes out. I potentially, depending on, you know, what it is, but I would be doing it on its own merits, not, you know, because it's a game made by, you know, some connection through chat, if that makes sense. I would at least look into it, but I make no promises nor guarantees. Sets your speed to at least 1.5. Flight, upon use, dashes in the direction of Isaac's movement. Neat. Oh, right. One of the issues for the keyboard is I don't know the buttons. That's one of the issues, is my muscle memory. Hold on. If I connect the controller, and then I go to change controller, and do this. No, baffling. Yeah, we gotta do the keyboard, I guess. Very frustrating. I don't know what the buttons are. Hold on. Maybe I'm gonna look it up real quick. Binding of Isaac keyboard. Yeah, keybinds. Keybinds. What are the keybinds? Keyboard controls, keybinds. Move, shoot. Use pill is Q. Active item is space. Bomb is E. Okay. Those are all largely logical locations for things. What if it's your new game, Seaweaver? I mean, I will generally give your games a try, Seaweaver, but You tend to make games that are not necessarily my, like, what interest me most, so I give them a try at least. But that's actual special treatment. Okay, so bomb is E. Teleports Isaac to the devil or angel room. Q is that. Plus black heart, identifies pills. Eating a pill, eating other bad pills spawns a black heart. Chance to replace the room clear with a chest. Chance to spawn no room clear. I think this is better. You have good news. What is your good news? I'll take this, I guess. Oh, shit. Don't you shoot at me. Alright, so I'm kind of presuming that the challenge is just like a normal run, but with special conditions. So in this case, it's just... Which, quite frankly, I don't have strong hopes for my success, considering I can't even do the game without more challenging conditions. Okay, so apparently I still am above health. Deals... I see. Okay, so this only counts if I have the whole item. I mean, that makes sense. You almost have enough money to get the Marvelous Mechanical Museum vinyl. Nice. That I don't know anything about the album, but I just love that name. That name strikes me as something that a, like, Dungeon Master would put into a game. Like a D&D game, right? For the players to encounter. And that amuses me. How is this game? Because you've never really played that much. It is good. It is not, I think, exactly the sort of game for me. I'm sure disappointing to some of the newer viewers that have showed up for this game. I don't necessarily know how many more streams I'll be able to stream of it, simply because I have a hard time continuing to make progress in it. I find it very interesting from a, like, lore and story perspective. I also actually find it very interesting from the perspective of its position in gaming history, I guess. It's fun to play. The gameplay is solid. Like, it does what it sets out to do really, really well. I will give it that like what it is trying to do, it is doing really well. But this type of roguelike, right, that has very little meta progression, I enjoy for a time, but then eventually I plateau and I'm sort of like, I've had enough, because like I don't have a strong, like, compulsion to do one more run. Like, what am I getting out of one more run? Either, for me to enjoy it the most, I think it needs to be a little bit easier, so I'm having more successes. Or I need some sort of meta progression that allows me to build towards making the runs easier by something that I myself am doing. And since those are not in place, I totally forgot that I can just fly over shit. I'm not, like... It does not sort of, like, maintain my interest to the extent of those who... Like, another thing is that I don't seek out games where, like, a large part of the game is sort of unlocking or completing a collection of things, right? Like, part of this game, I feel like, is doing all of the conditions to unlock and gain access to everything and, like, have that as something that you have done. And that sort of thing isn't generally what I seek out in games for. What am I planning on playing next? I think it is likely that I will play Final Fantasy 16 next. Between last year and this year, we've played several of the older Final Fantasies. We've done 8, 9, 7, and I think it would be interesting to sort of juxtapose those against Final Fantasy 16 as, like, the newest entry, and to sort of take an eye on how's it doing? How, like, what are the sort of difference? And not 10, some of 9. We haven't done 10 yet. And Kappa, if you're interested, one of the reasons I haven't started in on 16 was because I wanted to give you the opportunity, if you wanted to do the sidecar style in sort of half nostalgia fashion, because obviously we wouldn't be nostalgic for the game, but it is the way we used to play, you know, new Final Fantasy games in the days of yore. So but yeah, I'll be interested. I have some not significant trepidation, but I have heard some things about it not handling the topic of, like, slavery all that responsibly, but at least I know that going in this time, so hopefully I won't have to crash out like I did for Tales of Arise, because that was a whole thing. 1 health, nice. And we got one of these. Let's freaking go. What the F you mean, slavery? Yeah, well, okay, so my understanding... Why is there more than... Yeah, so my understanding from, like, the barest amount that I know about Final Fantasy 16, I haven't watched anybody play it. I only saw the ads and a little bit of, like, the discussion around this particular topic. But it's like, my understanding is that the world in Final Fantasy 16 is presented in that, like, I don't know if it's like magic users or those with connections to the Eidolons, like the summoners or whatever, seem to be treated as some sort of underclass that can just be ordered around, right? So, like, there is some form of slavery at hand in the world, and, like, I don't know how poorly it's handled. But, like, there was a little bit of discourse around that, which, quite frankly, it almost makes me painfully curious as to how it shakes out, simply because I'm not sure, Kappa. I don't know. Because the thing is, Tales of Arise, which, for the very old viewers of the channel, is a notorious game that was my biggest crash out of all time on stream. So much so that I rage quit that game on the final boss, because it has just been too goddamn much. Partially for gameplay mechanical reasons, partially because of the way that it just presented its world and story. Tales of Arise is another game where the layout of that world is that you are on a planet, actually, with, like, it might be a set of binary planets, or the moon has another, like, race of, oh, can you watch? I'm afraid not, because that was actually on Twitch before I was keeping my VODs. Unfortunately, I don't have that blowout, which is quite frankly a shame, because I do actually wish I had my sort of perpetual rage state ongoing while I played that game. I played that game like 60 hours on stream. And it was... most of the time was me yelling about it. But Tales of Arise presented the world as, like, this planet has been enslaved by this other planet, and it has been entirely subjugated and enslaved for, like, 300 years, essentially. That was the layout. And one of the biggest problems was because the opening cutscene to that game is presented in, like, at least a satisfactorily brutal fashion, implying that, like, this kind of subjugation would be reprehensible and, like, horrible. The way that it has to be carried out to be maintained is brutal and harmful and, like, terrible, right? Like, that's really the worst sorts of things that can be done. But as soon as you start entering the game and, like, you're going through, it really starts just to, like, kid glove shit. And it's like, we have relatively recent historical knowledge of how something like this is carried out in the real world. And to disregard that reference and try to approach this topic with such a sort of blasé attitude was pretty, like, frustrating for me. It was just, like, not really, like, presenting it properly. They were like, yeah, because they were able to pick their partners, they were still getting married, they had a history, they had, like, cultural places to go, and, like, they were all literate still after allegedly 300 years of being enslaved, like an entire planet enslaved for 300 years, and they can all still read for some reason is baffling, because we know in order to enslave an entire populace, one of the first things you do is keep them fucking stupid. Like, you know how, like, we know how someone has to carry this out, and it's not cute. Like, it's not cute. And so it was, yeah, exactly. It was like, it made it like it wasn't so bad. Like, it's really just a little bit of a hardship you go through as a people, and then, you know, you come out the other side, and, like, you can then shake hands and move on with your lives with the oppressors. And is like, no, it just doesn't work that way. And it was, I had a whole part of the huge crash out was that, like, everybody else loved the game, and there was not, like, a single bit of similar, like, contrarian sort of discussion about that game. And I'm like, I'm taking crazy pills. Like, nobody sees this? Like, how is it just me? And it was just, it was a whole episode. But anyway, yeah, it sucks, and it's a shame. It's especially a shame because I think it really did have the opportunity, if given the appropriate gravitas, to touch on that topic. But, like, you can't be a cute video game and do that. You actually have to be, like, legitimate literature video game. Like, you have to take your shit serious. How much is it rated? What was it rated? Well, depends what you mean by rating. Like, do you mean age rating, or, like, the, you know, like, stars out of 10. Tales of Arise. I'm curious about both, actually. So I'm going to look up both. Tales of Arise. It might be faster if I just look it up on Steam, actually. Tales of Arise. In Star. Yeah, I mean, let's take a look at its store page, which is definitely a thing that has been happening. So, I mean, on Steam, it's very positive overall at 87%. So, like, pretty damn high. As far as age rating, I'm a little curious. Where do you even see the age rating? So, honestly, maybe this is something that I should have, like, seen coming by the fact that it is rated T for teen, like, and not mature, because, quite frankly, I feel like if you actually want to talk about that shit, you really need to actually go the full length and have it as a mature rating. But yeah, it's just like, I just wanted to take it more seriously, I guess. Like, other people just seem to enjoy it. And the thing is that I can understand how, for the most part, taken out of that sort of particular topic insufficiencies on its part, I too would have considered it a much more highly rated game. I would have given it a more meaningful rating if it hadn't been for these stupid story, like, snafus, like significant story snafus. Like, I'm also just being reminded of the one main enemy guy that keeps coming up in that game. I don't know if any character has made me more mad than not. Was the gameplay good? Yes. And that's one of the things that makes me more mad than anything else, actually. I will get dramatically angrier about something if it's almost great, but they shoot themselves in the dick for some reason. Like, the gameplay was very good, and then, like, this one thing that they just botched so badly, it made me angry. But yes, the main bad guy that kept showing up, that again was a part of a group of people that had enslaved the entire planet for 300 years. The main character is just like, we've defeated him, he's probably learned his lesson, we're just gonna let him go. And then he comes back a second time to again do evil shit, and they beat him again and are like, I bet this time he's definitely learned his lesson. We're gonna let him go. And then it's finally the final boss. This asshole shows up one more time to just screw your day. And then that finally also came together with the most frustrating mechanical thing they did the entire game, which was to force you to fight the boss with a single party member instead of your normal party of 4, and be the main character, despite the fact that the entire game you can play not the main character in battles. So I normally was playing somebody else, and so then they bring in the final bad guy that you have defeated twice before, and by all accounts, you should have killed. You should have simply killed his ass because he deserved it. But yet here he is again, and you have to play him one-on-one with a character that I had not been playing, and one-on-one fights are simply the shittiest form of fights in this game. And I fully lost it, and I quit the game. I never beat the game. I was in the final boss, and I just couldn't bring it around. I have said shoots themselves on the dick so many occasions. You think it's a great... I love that for you, quite frankly. I think it's an extremely evocative, personally. Tales of Arise villain. So you want to see an image of the villain. I actually don't remember what he looked like. It's been so long. I only remember my emotional response to this game. I actually don't remember that much about the game itself. Who was the villain? Who was this asshole? Oh, you know what? Maybe it would be easier if I go to, like, a Tales of Arise wiki. Tales of Arise wiki. Because if I can just go through the character list. Tales of Arise. Antagonists. Alseth. Collecting forever, judging fighting. Alchemist. Shit, man. This guy? No, it's not that guy. This guy? I don't remember which guy it was, actually. Oh, maybe, okay, hold on. Tales of Arise final boss. Maybe that will reveal it. Dude, I yelled about this. Here, the thing is, Seaweaver, it never fails. Tales of Arise is the trigger word. Like, it's the Manchurian Candidate word that gets me angry. It's like 4 years after this happened. It will still immediately shut a stream down. Every time. I have done this rant. It has to be at least 10 times on stream. It's like 10 times that I've done this, and I can't help myself. It makes me so mad. I just wanted the game to be great, and it just wasn't. Is it this guy? Can I get other pictures of him? But yes, this is that. It is part of my brand. This shit is why everybody wants me to make a rant redeem, which is entirely valid. I'm just busy / lazy. Take your pick. Like, I should have one. This is the shit that started it. It's like, it's the primordial rant. It is the primordial rant. It is the origin of rants. Oh, here, this is a sufficiently crazy-ass face. Sure, this'll work. This is the asshole, apparently. I don't quite remember it. I probably have blocked it entirely. Tales of Arise villain.jpg. Alright, hold on. Let me see here. Add an image. Rise villain. Okay, let's do a little browse into the pictures. This asshole. Okay, it's this asshole. This is the asshole. Look at this crazy ass face. This dickhead. But yeah, it's this guy. He just kept showing up. Just being a dick. And for whatever reason, it's like, nah, I'm sure he'll be fine next time. But anyway, So, all that to say, though, we're going to play Final Fantasy 16, which may just really bookend this whole endeavor. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe if Final Fantasy 16 is so bad that it makes me quit being a streamer, and it will bookend my career with raging about a shitty depiction of slavery on one end, and right at the other end. We'll friggin' see. We'll find out. But yeah, I at the very least have a dramatic advantage in this case, knowing that the shitty depiction is at least a possibility. Like, being prepared to critique it is an enormous leg up from the Tales of Arise really was, like, doomed simply because I was really excited about that game. And it set me up so, like, well for, like, I was really excited about it, especially after the opening, like, sequence of, like, oh, this is an interesting depiction of a world. This is, like, a darker, like, interesting viewpoint on an under sort of considered conflict. And I was very excited to see where that could go. And then they just fucked it. Like, that's all there is to it. They just shit the bed. And so that's that story. It is extremely regrettable, though, that I do not have the VODs from that. I do wish I had. At the time, I really just did not particularly imagine that I would still be streaming at this point in, like, I didn't really have much plan for streaming. Like, at the time, I had only been streaming for probably, like, a few months. And so I just wasn't keeping any of my VODs because I was really casual about it. Oh, shit. I hate these assholes. That's true. That would be also a difference, is that we'll have Kappa sidecarring, which we were not doing back at the Tales of Arise days, so... We'll truly be yelling into the sky if the shit goes wrong. This does make me curious, actually. I'm gonna clear this room. I'm gonna go check what is the age rating on Final Fantasy 16. Final Fantasy 16. What about you? Your age rating is mature. So that is promising. Like, that's at least setting themselves up for more success and an ability to present things at least more accurately. That is true. Like, I feel like I remember that I'd, like, come out of a stream and I'd immediately just have to, like, go call Kappa and be like, are you seeing this shit? Like, we just immediately get tilted. Bro, I need a key so bad. I can't get any of the good treasure here. Where are my keys? You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me with this shit. I need keys so bad. Okay, well, I'm gonna put out all of the fires because I need keys. Those aren't keys. Okay, I have some bombs and I have some money and I don't have any keys. I'm gonna have to check this. This is... Yes. Nice. Damn you. Owie. Do I have to check this too? God damn it! I can't. There are 3 things that I need to open with a key, and not a single key to be had. This is remarkably rude to me. See, can I open this? I can. I got a key. Don't you dare use the key on that shit. Okay, I'm gonna use it on the treasure room. What is this? Plus damage. Tiers deal less damage the longer they are airborne. Deals 3x damage at point blank range and no damage after 0.8 seconds. So I gotta get close. But that's like... That is hypothetically quite good if I'm really close. That is a really close. I kind of wish it wasn't that close. Did I have to be? We're gonna see if this turns out to be a shit show. You cease. Fortunately, I'm really fast, so I can kind of just scoot around. Scooty scoot, scooty scoot, scooty scoot. I actually wasn't sure if I could go behind him. Woo. Surprisingly, despite the hardships, this is kind of shaping up to be a decent run. Ooh, shot speed and damage. Nice, nice. Oh, yeah, this is your first workday back after the show. Yeah, I didn't mention it, but I thought about it. I was like, hey, Cap is here on a Thursday. You haven't been able to do that in forever. At least, you know, you finished work today and you just have tomorrow. It's, you know, it's Monday and then it's Friday. I'm just glad it's Friday. I've had enough of this week. I've had plenty, thanks. Ah! Shit. Right. Basically Friday. Aha, you jerks. I can fly. I don't have to come in there. Or rather, I don't have to come in there the normal way. Bro, it's so many bombs. It's not actually. I have 5. 5 is some bombs, but I wouldn't say so many bombs. Oh, it's 2 red hearts. That might be useful at some point. That's true. You really have not been doing the stream thing, but you were probably better equipped to handle it at this point. Strength for the room. What's Beethoven saying? Yeah, I mean, at the very least on the co-op stuff, we picked up the the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles game, which the context also... Hello, Eat Stuff. Welcome, welcome. Or I should say welcome back. But the context behind that is the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Turtles in Time, which is an old, like, 90s SNES game, was a game that we played a lot in our childhood. So much so that there's a mission where, well, one mission specifically where you're going through a sewer and, like, you can run into like water mines or spikes, and you yell about, like, the character yells my toe repeatedly when you do that. So much so that it's something our mom quoted for decades, possibly still to this day. Actually, she will, like, reference it. Increased fire rate, reduced range multiplier, tears split tears deal half. This is, what the crap. Let's give it a try. That might be weird with our, ooh, actually, that's nice. Hold on, this works great. I imagine that is entirely true. I don't think she knows why she had, like, what it's from or why she'd been saying it, but, like, it's just a whole thing. But anyway, there's a more recent one that has come out that is in a very similar style to that one. It's still sort of the, like, that style of beat 'em up. And so it was on super sale a bit ago, and so we both picked it up. So that's something that we could play a little later, you know, ideally, like, if you got your stream stuff set up again. I mean, also, I suppose, to some selfish extent, it also gives me the opportunity to continue to brag about the other main model that I made. Because I not only made my model, I also made Kappa's model. Does it have Turtles in Time in it? It might. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. It's time-related. It's Splintered Fate. But well, because here's the thing. So just recently, actually, we rewatched through all of the old 90s live-action Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movies, which, fun movies. I'm of the opinion that they still hold up. But the third movie of that, they introduce sort of time travel at that point. The Splitting Tears is amazing, actually. It's freaking sick as shit. And we had never really considered it, but because I never really read Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, like, comics, or, like, we enjoyed the movies, but I never really, like, got invested in the universe or the lore or, like, other storylines. And so we watched it, and I looked it up because I was like, is it, like, a normal thing for the time travel? Is that, like, a thing they normally do? And as it turns out, yes. Apparently, like, time travel very early on for the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, time travel was just, like, a part of their storylines. I was like, I had no idea. But yeah, like, felt like a wild change, but, like, I'm sure anybody that was more familiar with the TMNT comics and stuff were like, yeah, finally got the time traveling. And it's like, oh, I did not realize. Bro, these tears are sick as shit now. Holy. Bro, look at this. Get absolutely blasted. Ow. Especially on these bigger guys that can actually be hit like multiple times by the same sort of tear explosion. Yeah, well, the thing about the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is, like, I didn't get, like, that invested in them. It was really, it's mostly the nostalgia for those specific movies we watched as kids. Yeah, I don't ever really seem to end up dashing. It never seems necessary, so, like, I don't. Oh, you become invincible and deal contact. See, that I didn't know, and that actually might be helpful. Okay, so tier size, reduced range, reduced shot speed. Spectral tears, piercing. What the heck? Go crazy, I guess. What the heck? Why not treat myself to a stupid, weird build? I mean, Spectral is nice. Now I can hide behind rocks. Crawl space rocks and tinted rocks blink every 10 seconds. That replaces this. I think I'll keep this. Well, at the very least, I should go seek out if there are any gold chests that I can open for free. Wait, okay, so if I become invincible while charging, can I charge a chest? Oh, I can. I'm so proud of myself. Hiya. Yeah, whatever, man. Oh, that's just rude, actually. This guy... I feel like under certain circumstances, you could definitely end up trapped in that room forever. What the heck? Like, if I didn't have enough attack range to actually hit that guy, he just lives in that corner, and I didn't have flying? Screwed. Maximum screwed. Okay, well, I mean, I don't need that. Thanks anyway. The number of hearts that are being presented to me is crazy. I killed the shit out of that guy. There's a rescue thing? Interesting. Haha. You stupid spikes. Aren't you embarrassed? Look at you. Impotent. Useless. Oh shit. Disappearing assholes. Not the spiders. Useless. Oh, I probably could have shot through that door. Also, actually, to avoid damage. I think I am just now noticing the perpetual look of terror on Isaac's face right now. I saw the big eyes. I had not seen the sort of like locked mouth in just a soundless scream. Oh, I thought I flew over that. Well, damn, that sucks. I didn't think that would hit me. Blah! Nice. Oh, I was able to pick up a heart there. That means I'm dipped into actual red hearts. Okay. Also, I'll take that for some extra damage. All right. Doing great. Oop. I honestly sure, because I haven't seen anywhere else to spend my money. Is that a linger bean? Firing without pause for 7.5 seconds spawns a poop cloud, because of course it does. The cloud deals Isaac's damage 5 times a second. The cloud lasts 15 seconds and can be moved by shooting it. Sure, man. I don't know what I expected, to be honest. Well, I don't think it was that. Okay, sure. 7.5 seconds is a long-ass time to be shooting, though. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, man, that's not good. That's not good. We don't like that. I don't know how many hearts I have. Shit. Hup. Okay, I'm full of hearts, however many that is. Restock boxes always spawn in treasure rooms. Ah. Oh, although actually, I guess that would be useful. This doesn't help. I'm on a keyboard. Did I spin to lose any heart containers in the run? I believe I spent one. I spent one, and I think I gained one. So I think I have 3 hearts, I guess. Okay. Okay, I really do hate these guys. For some reason, I just always get hit by that shit. Give me that. Oh, pay to win only works on the next one. Wow, that's a lot of bombs. I'm just gonna take those. I should leave that. I don't think I need 2 hearts right now. I also think it's probably best not to go through that door. Shit. That's nice. Stop! Freaking butthole cloud. Oh, shit. This layout sucks. I hate you. Oh, got him. Oop. No, we're not doing that, my man. You can live there forever. Okay, so we'll leave those there just in case we need them. bro. You're still attacking? That's rude. Ah! Damn it. I did forget about the possibility that I could invincible my way through a damaging door. I don't know if it works, but it feels like it might. I am a little disappointed in the poop clouds. They don't really do very much. I have 25 bombs. I should just blow shit up a lot. What? There's nothing here. Wait a second. Literally nothing there. No reason to be there. I'm just gonna go. I think I'm generally good. I did take a little bit of damage, but then I also subsequently picked up 2 half hearts. So I have at least 1.5, but I think it's higher than that. How high specifically? I don't know. Okay, so this is... Okay, the damage is good. We like that damage. Damage good. The flying is helping significantly. Oh, shit. Alright, we took some hit damage. Just a little bit. We took some more. Shit. That's not good. I don't like that. Got it. Yes! And then this. We did it. Did I try highbrow challenge yet? No. Okay, so I did unlock a new item through that. So, it was suggested to me first to do the solar system. Beethoven had mentioned solar system. So I guess I'll do that. What? I see. I understand why it's called solar system. Oh my god, that's so awkward. I am flying. I can see my health. The things that attack are in extremely unusual locations. Come here. Come here. There we go. Oh, I can't break poop. Interesting. I probably can't put out fires either. Aside from bombs. I do have bombs. Come on. There we go. It does make me wonder if there are going to be... Oh, more flies have joined the team. I see. So if I find more items, it makes me wonder if they're all going to be sort of related to this weirdness. Okay, well... a lot of flies. Okay, so specifically, all new flies are just join the team. Magnet. Okay. This is all very interesting. Getting the impression that the highbrow might be not forthright in its position. +1 secret extra rooms per floor will help. I don't think I like that. Ow, you poked me. Hiya. Hi. Well, there's the exit already. Friendly flies. I, in fact, won that particular challenge. I had a very weird tier setup going, and it, in fact, led me to victory. Either one unlocks Jera. Or Jira. Jera? Interesting. Ha! Ow. More flies. Was there not a treasure room on this floor? That seems rude. I don't really have the money. I'm not going to go in there because I don't have the money to make use of the shop, actually. Okay. I like the first guy because he gave me new flies to work with. This guy's not going to do that, I don't think. Ah. Oh, walking through the fire still hurts me. Take that. Dessert. That appears to be dog food. I guess that's what counts for dessert around these parts. Oh, the J is pronounced like a Y. Yera. Dupes all pickups and consumables in the room. Ah, item rooms don't spawn ever. Yeah, well, that does seem to be what's happening at the moment. Attic ghost, Isaac? Ow. I don't want your shitty ass pills. They're nothing but a... Ah! Nothing but... sorrow. Ah! Yoink. Oh, no. You know what? Actually, that's fine. Thank you. That's very kind of you. My one bomb has turned into 2 bombs. What great success. I don't need these. I mean, I guess the health would help. I'll take that. It's cheap. Might as well get something rather than nothing. Yoink. Ah, balls. This is some of the most awkward positioning. I wish I could spin the orbiting flies myself. Oh, they're friendly though now. Are you guys gonna actually, like, stick with me? And oh, they do come along. Oh, that's awesome. Ow. A lot of damage there. Don't. Oh, you flatten my flies, you ass. It's so awkward. Ah, you stupid eyeball. Ah! Please, please. Ah, shit. Shit again. Hey, that's good. Increased range spawns blue flies. Yay. I guess. Dude, yeah, he flattened my dudes. That's so rude. I was all excited to have them, and then I mean, I guess I couldn't really have expected them to survive past a boss, but I can dream. I do, I do like the challenges. These challenges are feeling like a nice sort of break from, I guess, getting my ass beat on the normal runs over and over and over again. So, oops. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Even though I'm about to get my ass beat by these jerks. No. 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 Huh, there we go. Jerks. Heals. Please. Oh. They love me. Boy, they're real generous with what counts as flies. No. Damn it. Okay, well, with the way they bounce around the room and also explode, they might be more of a liability than the fire. God damn it. Ah! Aye! Tragic. I'm gonna try that again. This one is amusing. We're gonna go again. With slightly less playing like shit, I think that would have been all right. Ah, don't throw your shit at me, literally. Oh, every time the flies come charging at me, I'm like, oh shit! But it's fine. They just really want to be part of the gang. Well, thanks for that. Oh, wow. Flight for the room you shouldn't have. Thanks, guys. May you find enlightenment. Yeah, whatever, man. Whatever. Really went out of their way on that one. We got some money this time. Not enough. I guess I'll hold on to it. Maybe we can buy something meaningful. Do I enjoy playing with mods or have the vanilla experience? Well, the only mod that I'm running is essentially the one to give me more information. And I am still, like, in the grand scheme of things, I'm new to playing Binding of Isaac in that I've played, you know, the 6 streams of it, and that's literally all I've played of it ever. So, like, I'm still largely playing the sort of vanilla experience just because I wouldn't necessarily know enough about any of the mods to, like, make meaningful choices that something was, like, good or important or different or anything about it. Ah, damn it. This guy... Okay, he wasn't actually that bad. Oh, was there one in the long room? I will take that. I hope I don't actually know if the fly damage counts as tier damage or not. This one. This one is the weird one, right? Yeah. I do not have a trained eye in identifying those. That is for sure. I know they exist. They just blend into me. Familiars is independent. I kind of thought that might be the case, which is really a shame. Ah, the temporary ones do. Okay, so that it's not completely without value. Now we just have to find a bunch more temporary flies. Hey, look, I found some more temporary flies. Well, I've lost the temporary flies. Okay, using the rocks kind of helps since they are not an impediment to me attacking. Man, this weird little, like, dance I have to do to keep them on target is unfortunate. No, don't use... Okay. I wish you had control over... Nice! I wish you had control over the way your, like, temporary flies got used, because, like, I want to be able to hold on to them and launch them when necessary. Like, I want to be able to hold on, but alas, I can at least try to keep the shooty flies alive. I don't want your shitty pill, although I guess can't be worse than flight. That's not true. Negative pills are just objectively worse than flight. Okay. Maybe we can find something worth buying here. Ooh, blue spiders and flies deal double damage. Spider and fly familiars become stronger. Incredible! That's really good. That's the... Wow, I just... Absolute... Oh, my flies. Damn, that cooked his ass hard. I guess I might as well check. Spawns a random familiar for the floor. I mean, that seems valuable. We're kind of doing the familiar thing. I do not like having this few hearts, though. I don't have enough skill to just, like, rock through with so few hearts. Okay, so this is this button now, right? Nope, that was pills. Good thing it was good. It's this button. That is the chonky-ass fly. Well, welcome to the team. Oh, those are friendly now. Okay, it's coming together. Sure, why not? I did not intend to pick that up. Well, now I got the stupid eternal heart now. Wait. These guys just cough up flies. Nobody kill him. Let him just cough them up. That actually went pretty well. It's called Fruity Plum. I mean, he is pretty adorable. If I use the book again, do I get a new familiar that replaces this one, or do I just get a second familiar? Can I just keep cranking? I mean, I guess I might as well try. Sick. This is my favorite. I love a good familiar run. Bro, I love pets. This is the best. This is my favorite thing that's ever happened. Look at them. Look at these little goobers. I have never really kept together a, like, list of quotes of myself. It is not something that I've ever really managed to keep together. So who knows? You may be right. Do I want to go to the shop again? 9 money? Okay, so I could summon another familiar, or I could hold on to it for the next floor. Oh, big rooms count as 2 charges. I did not know that. You know what? I want the pets for the funny. Too late, I wanted the funny. What is this? Occasionally spawns a blue spider. Well, if you insist. Okay, so then this I could blow up for money. What? Can I not? Oh, it's just durable as shit. There we go. Okay, so now we could go here. Piggy bank. Taking damage spawns coins. Get coins now. Is it really worth it? I could buy the battery, which charges the thing. I'll hold on to this one. It would be funny if I just made another one, but I won't. It would be funny, but I won't. That sound like an ad? What sounded like an ad? I don't... Which piece? Yeah, well, this time I've got reinforcements. Oh, shit! Come on, guys. Keep my ass alive. I want the eternal heart. Get his ass. The blue spider is kind of cracking me up. Because he just kind of seems to be vibing. He's just like living his life, wandering around. Doubles Isaac's coins. Okay. So we...
2
double coins.
diamonds.
Double bombs.
2 of clubs.
We... go... to the room.
Joker.
Converts a heart into 3 soul hearts. Spawns blue flies when Isaac shoots. I can't shoot, right? This doesn't count. Does it count if I shoot? Take the baby. It will work. I gotta hold. I'm holding. Do I just get the 1? Have I been misled? Only in hostile rooms. I see. Okay. So then I can take this, because I can use that on the next floor. And then we go to the next floor. We got another heart.
The world.
We have now searched the space. I see. Yeah, okay. So we just get the 1 fly over and over again. We don't get to make a shit ton of flies. Oh. Also you. Also you. Oh! I was not prepared for that. Oh my god. What just happened? Go get him, fly. Get his ass. Let's go see what's in here. What do we got? You want bombs. I do got bombs. Wow. Is that just what you do? 1 bomb for 1 gold? Oh, that one's 3. Or bomb gambling here. I'm good. Thanks. I think I'm good. Ooh, I got more fly friends. Doubles. Oh, fine. Holy. I mean, obviously these are kind of intended. Like, obviously the set of them. Wait, what happened? Did I not pick that up? I tried to pick that up. Oh, yeah. Stop that. And then I see that it's a trinket. Did I switch back accidentally? There we go. I see. Okay, so what does the louse do? It just occasionally spawns, and this doubles spawns. Okay, we definitely want the double. We definitely want a double. Go, my fly friend. Go. Ah, shit. Stupid ass mortar jerk. Go. 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 It's not doubling. It's extremely rudely only doing 1. Huh. No, wait. There was 2. No, wait. Okay. Now we got more. Now we're talking. Ah. Ah. Get his ass. That'll work. Mom's foot stomps. Teleports Isaac to the boss room. Take the foot stompies. As long as I can avoid stomping my own ass. Ah! Taking damage has a 20% chance to grant damage for the room. 100% chance. Is this like a regular item or is this a... Nope. That's a trinket. Ha! That's fine. Oh. I could book, but then I have 3 rooms. Oh, hold on. I think we can easily clear this floor. Spend a coin for a chance to spawn a pickup. Also, that would replace the book. I'm gonna take this guy. I'm gonna take this guy. Generally happy with that. No. Look at all those flies. Yeah, get them. Get them. What is this? The husk? Yeah, feel free to continue spawning flies. Oh. That did not, go very well for him. 2 spectral tears. I don't wanna... I don't wanna keep losing hearts. But my hearts... my hearts... my hearts... Why? Why can't I just get some hearts? Come on! It's killing me. I got 2. I got a friend. What? I don't know what showed up. Another baby in the conga line of babies, I guess. Ah, troll bomb. Oh, my flies. Damn it. I liked my flies. Okay, so we could do this. And then we can boop, get another minion. We could explode the whole floor. And then just continue moving on. Single use, affects the whole floor, explodes all objects. It does cost me the 15 gold, though. And I could just hold on to the gold. I think I'll hold on to the gold. You think I should explode everything? But the gold, what if the next floor has better loot that I can buy? Do these rooms not count? I didn't have to do anything in them, so I didn't get charges. Oh, it helps if I hold the right button. Ah! Ah! Hey, you dumbass, what are you doing down here? Are you stuck? Do something. Womb floor doesn't have floor, get the... Is that what's gonna be next? Oh, I see. He starts camping out. Oh, interesting. Nope. Okay, sure, whatever. Oh, wait. I could keep using this. Nice. Extra heart. Hushy, I kinda wish you would just keep going. Oh my. I do in fact have like 25 bombs. Not even like. I have 25 bombs. Well, and what I need to remember is that I can use those bombs. And I can actually... I can detonate the fires. You should probably sleep. Well, thanks for hanging out. Your knowledge is helpful. Have a good night. Get some good sleep. Enjoy your Friday. Okay, there's the boss. Man, remember when I used to have to run some of these flies into things? Man, that sure did suck. Now I can just... Now stuff just dies around me. Ooh, spawns 2 red hearts. That's sort of only so much to save me, considering I don't have 2 spare hearts, but I'm still gonna take it. Monstro 2. Oh, I would have rather not done that. It does take a lot of damage. Oh, god damn it. I walked into it again. The blue flies are doing just a tremendous amount of damage. All of Isaac's tears are shot from the right eye. Okay. Great, I'll keep that in mind. Okay, but now we're on a new floor. And we can summon a new friend. Yay! It's wad of meat? It's something. Nice. Gladly I'll take that. And also another infinity bombs, I guess. Oh shit. It blocks shots, but breaks. That's not as exciting. Magic Fingers. Deals 2x Isaac's damage, plus 10 to all enemies in room. Costs 1 coin. Interesting. I like my familiar book. Thank you very much. Wait, did that happen to have a refresh? It didn't. Dang. Or a donation. I kind of assume that you don't get to donate to your shop in the challenges. I don't think I've seen it anywhere. Kind of working under specific rules. Peel's here. Unidentified. Bomb skulls. Skulls can drop things. Okay, well, that was easy enough. We can get another helper out. Yay, our little spidery goober friend. Hey, spidery goober friend. Oh, well. Take that. Well, that did not last long. Damn. Harsh, bro. Hey, Scobalts. How's it going? Oh, that spider makes more spiders. I didn't realize. 404 grants a random trinket effect every room. But it is a trinket. But I like the double spider and flies trinket. It's perfect. Man, the damage that we are doing with these things is kind of incredible. I am doing pretty well. I'm really happy that tomorrow is Friday. That's my overwhelming emotion at the moment. That is correct. Well, next tier at least. We're still not entirely clear what 256 is intended to do. I really need to get off my ass and do that now that I think it's like 3 people that have made it. Or very nearly, at least. Woo. The current prevailing theory is allowing to choose a game to play. That's the current general thought. Do. Running. Oh, we're already a mom, huh? Oh, shoot. Oh, I walked into that. Well, that'll do it. Luck. I like luck. Oh, good. Another way to steal my shit. I don't think these are that good. I'm out of here. All right, are we off to the womb? We are off to the womb. It's a shitstorm. Companion. Did I... Interesting. The meat guy I thought was supposed to go away, but seems to... There is indeed more. Oh, I can break shit. Wow, that is a cavalcade of spiders. Where did I find all these spiders? You keep that bomb away from me. These guys have the stupidest face. Those particular enemies I find to be extremely amusing. The face they make when they launch the projectiles, they're just like... Oh, man. Oh! Eee! You know, at some point I ended up with like 3 inner black flies that keep protecting me from projectiles. I don't know when the 3rd one showed up, but it certainly is helpful. What? Oh, the shit hurts. I forgot the shit hurts. I did not hit that. That's some bullshit. We're gonna do this, and we're gonna spawn a heart because I don't want to be at risk here. I got 2 little health. Oh, it was the gambling machine. Interesting. I had assumed that was just like a, oops, just like a regular fly that got added as a blue one. Buying an item from a shop restocks it instantly. Restocked items increase in price each time. That doesn't help. I'll still take it. But, you know, whatever. Yeah, get him, flies. Man, I got a lot of money. Welcome back, Beethoven. Oh, not there. We don't want that. Yeah, we're just gonna go Or how did I not pick up the bomb? Oh, I don't trust that. I'm gonna accidentally use that, and it's gonna screw my ass over. Go, my fly friends. Or I suppose I could also say fly, my pretties, if I wanted to make a decades-old cultural reference, I suppose. Speed! Spoon! Woo! Down we go. That floor felt very short, actually. More minion. It's a bouncy eyeball. Oh, what is that weird bouncing baby? It's full of spiders. Oh, how did that one hit me? That's tragic. Ah! Sure, it is in fact the final floor. Speed, invincibility, contact damage. Hell yes. Now this is what I'm talking about. This is the context for that. That's great. Full health, enemies a room, full map, removes curse. I will go ahead and use that now. Mostly for the reveal. Oh, shit. Really, Greed? I don't have a shot. Oh, wow. Steam sale. Thanks. Thanks, bro. Brilliant. Ah! 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 I don't like this. Oh, shit! No, stop barfing tears everywhere. Ah! You'd love a pterodactyl. Surely that has to exist, right? Like, there's no way it doesn't. It makes too much sense. Yeah, I didn't care for that myself. You know what? I don't need the keys that bad. Keep them. You can keep them. Oh, shit. Oh, this is... I don't like this. Oh, that was bad. Okay, hold on. We gotta go back and get another heart. Also another minion. Yoink. Oh my god. Oh, not like this. Ah. Oh, that's a tragedy. That's a damn tragedy. Oh, sure. Insult to injury. Dude, that eye was awful. Okay, so there was Highbrow. It's another one that came up. Apparently shit-centric. Yep. I am the poop man. I have an item already. Activate a random rune effect. The rune effect is weaker. I am the gold poop man. That's true.
Moon shard.
Okay, so that... Is that temporary or permanent? Solar system has a really important unlock. That's so tragic. I will try it again. I was just too sad to do it again. I had the perfect run going. The minions were minioning. It was all going so well. I should have just gone and fought the boss. Not screwed around with the other stuff. I mean, there's hearts everywhere. I guess I could just go in here. Hoop bomb. Wow, that's a lot of hearts. I'm unclear as to what my item actually does. Maybe I should try to use it just to figure it out. Hello? What's that? I guess I'll come back to that in a second. Ah. Flush insta-kills poop-themed enemies. Oh, that's what it is. It's flush. Okay, so this is a crawl space. Oh, this. I think I've seen this like once before. Wow. That's a damn robbery right there. How do you... What signifies that this is a crawl space over a normal trapdoor? Is it the ladder? Does a normal trapdoor not have, like, the ladder back? Is that sort of the key difference? I guess I could go fight this guy and figure it out. Yep, okay. Oh, well, I guess this is a good opportunity to give you the big flush. Well, it defeated that guy, but then it made you into little guys. Also, it filled the room with water. Range, luck, and a soul heart. Sure. That's nice. That range helps. Okay, so this one's shorter again. Bam. So the bombs seem to fill the entire room with like a cloud of poo. Is that doing damage to potentially everybody in the room a little bit? Unclear. I don't know what that does, but I don't want it. Ha! I'm, again, extremely lacking in keys. Huh! Oh, that surprised me. Yoink. Okay, we got one key. I don't know if I want to use that on the shop just yet. Oh, fly enemies. I used to be best friends with flies. Wasn't that nice. Now I'm just best friends with poop. What? Well, I guess that's sort of still friends with flies. Flies love poop. They don't love me. Using an active item teleports Isaac to a random room. That largely seems bad, but I guess I can sort of see where you might be able to use that strategically. Or at the very least, like, I wonder if that has a chance to drop you into, like, the devil room, or like a tiny chance, perhaps. I got you this bomb. Oh, so it meanders over. Holy shit! Pun not intended. But still effective. Dinner! Wow. Now I have all of the hearts. We got a ghost baby. Oh shit! What? Place a room clearer with chest. Spectral tears. Black heart. Black hearts and Necronomicon-like effects deal double damage. I guess I'll take the spectral baby. I'll take the baby. Well, I certainly noticed the slamming. I just didn't know that shit could happen in, like, the devil room. That was unexpected. I don't know why I shouldn't expect that shit. I always go into the devil rooms and then get my ass shot by a red fire because I just forget that they're there and also forget that red fires attack. Like, I just want to casually look at the items that are available, consider my options. Do I want them? Do I want to leave them? And then go on my merry way. For some reason, the literal devil doesn't want to play nice. Baffling, I know. Oh, I can't reach that. That's unkind. That's unidentified. Whoa. You know what? You know what? Guess what? You're getting flushed. I just want you to be gone forever. Yellow TNT is pushable. Interesting. Money! Yellow TNT is pushable. I'll have to pay attention. I keep moving around expecting that I'm going to be able to just float over shit, but that is not what is happening anymore. Tapeworm increases range. But this gives drops from poop, which I suppose is more on theme. Tear detonator is really good. Is it? I have never used that. I'll give it a try. Oh, is this one that's like on a timer? I kind of forget that that's an option at all. That bag of money for money. It's a mystery bag for money. Yeah, I kind of forget that some of the items use time instead of rooms, and so my value judgment on a lot of the things is that assuming that at best I could use them like once per room. Ow, I killed me. Well, I didn't kill me, but I am injured. I do not care for that. Okay, so that's how that works. See, I see. God damn it. have a hard time using that at correct timing. Poop is less common after caves. Ah. I suppose that does make sense. Where was that tapeworm? I think I left it up here. Just grab that. This just gives me really long range, right? Yeah. Mystery box could be anything. Excellent reference. Mystery box could be anything. It could be even a boat. It could even be a boat. You know how much we've wanted a boat. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. I see how that can be used. Sort of toss it out, get it sort of lined up adjacent to the enemies, and then let her rip. Fly friends! Wow, that's rude. I mean, I don't need those hearts, but it's still rude. I'm still insulted emotionally. Oh, probably not. I can't believe that didn't hit me. Ow, that did hit me. Oh, I guess the other thing, though, is that there is a chance for the enemies to turn into poop, I guess, when killed. Yeah, but regardless. I still like the range. I like not having to get close to them. More range? Damn. Root. Converts 1 heart into 3 soul hearts. Oh crap transformation makes you heal half a heart when destroying poop. Also helpful. I don't want either of those. I don't want to have to step on the shit. The spikes, not shit. We love shit. We don't love spikes. Gotta use our words specifically. Thank you, Scoballs. That's good old throwback. I mean, also it's just helpful, but we used to have a viewer say that frequently. You know what's interesting is you still... I am not certain how much interactions like that help videos and stuff on YouTube anymore. YouTube is so obfuscated on how anything works for the algorithm. Like, people... I in a lot of ways get the sense that people in videos still do the like and subscribe. Subscribing helps. Subscribing actually helps. But like and subscribe and, you know, leave a comment and like... I almost feel like that's a YouTube cultural element at this point, more than it may be an actual legitimate thing that helps. I have only vibes to base that on. So I guess, like, you know, whatever. But I mean, I'm not gonna, like, turn down people liking the stream, but, you know. I still consider all of those metrics to be secondary, like, useful metrics, and that my actual goal is just, like, regular stream viewers, like, people that show up regularly and have a good time. That's literally the only metric I give a shit about. Likes and subscribes are only a sort of a metric to identify when the primary goal is being met. Oh my god, that's so many projectiles. Although, I say that, but, like, literally no one should listen to my advice on YouTube because I'm not very successful. So, like, don't listen to me. Like, you have to have a good time. Well, ideally, I suppose you can come and have a shitty time if that's what you prefer. As long as you don't make it my problem. You can have as bad a time as you want, as long as you don't then subsequently make that my problem. If you have a shitty time and are just going to come and complain about it, I'm not interested. But if you're going to have a good time having a shitty time, if that is possible, you are free to do so. The skull enemies to play people. I know, I get impatient. I hate them. My damage is not very good. Like, I shoot fast and I shoot far, but I don't really do very much when I do it. Hand. Spawns a black heart when Isaac's health is damaged down to half a heart. Disappears after spawning 3 black hearts. It does replace the tapeworm. The tapeworm's just range. My range is already quite far. I don't probably need that. I think I would rather the emergency health button. And by button, I mean contingency. Iron Mouse has a sprite in Fortnite. I have not, actually. I liked the Iron Mouse Baby No Money collab, like in Peak. I thought that was one of the coolest, like, combinations of, like, VTubers slash whatnots with games. Is this an item? Oh, it's a trinket. Cause, like, it's interesting, I guess, but, like, my level of caring about Fortnite is so low, and also I kind of feel like it's probably not fair because of the number of people that probably still play Fortnite, right? Like, it's still a significant game culturally for, I guess, young whippersnappers or whatever, but, like, they have collaborated and integrated so many people and brands in the game that, like, hearing a new one, I'm just like, sure, okay, probably true. Like, you know, I don't think there's anything that could surprise me that they were like, oh, Fortnite added blank. And it's like, because, like, of course they did. Yeah, I mean, why wouldn't they? Sure. Woo-wee. Well, in more momentarily interesting, though I quickly sort of stopped caring once I sort of got an idea of what it was. There's like the four of them, Amelie, Iron Mouse, Rin Penrose, and Doki Bird are doing some kind of like wild card club, which is not an agency, but seems to be somehow related to like a music brand. I don't know. You have a 50-year-old attorney come in who plays with his daughter and brother. You know, that's cool. Honestly, I think it's really cool for parents to like play games with their kids. Like, some of the best memories I have with my dad actually were when he would play Perfect Dark on the N64 with me. And we actually played that for a long time. My dad is by no means a gamer, not a thing he does. Like, that was kind of the one anomaly. And part of it might have just been the sort of timing of it was right where he didn't have like, he had time to do that. Cause like, a lot of the time I remember he's just busy doing one thing or another, right? And so I think it is very cool when like parents play with their kids. Very cool. I wouldn't play Fortnite, though. But that's just because I don't like Fortnite. It's not my jam. I mean, not least of all just because I don't really care for the genre of shooter of that sort. The battleground style. Not really my cup of tea. Not partially just because I'm not that into PvP multiplayer games anymore. I used to play them a lot more. I mean, I spent so much of my early college years and high school years playing the various early Halo games. Late college, I spent a few years playing League of Legends, and then I just kind of like... I guess there was sort of a cultural shift that occurred for multiplayer PvP games where it just became like the internet grew out of the old internet phase where the internet was sort of this shared experience of like mystery and newness and excitingness that everybody was sort of all feeling out and trying to like make a good experience because it was good. And then we got out of that era and suddenly the internet started becoming like this sort of environment that was taken for granted by those who grew up in it, and it was just a place where they could be anonymous and be dickheads. And I became a lot less interested in playing online multiplayer games. And now we're in the dying days of the internet, where it really sucks shit and it's all AI everywhere. So cool. And by so cool, I mean dystopian and shitty. Oh man, speaking of AI, shitty, and absolute incandescent rage, man, I don't know if you guys saw the story today, but like absolute just indignancy over the news that Anthropic specifically, and presumably others, if you're not familiar, I saw that they have been buying up, like, millions of old books, many of them out of print or rare, because it's, like, the last place that they can reliably find, content that is guaranteed to not be, poisoned by AI outputs. And they have been buying, like, millions of books, scanning them to use for data for their shitty-ass AI tools, and then destroying the books. They've been cutting the spine off because it makes it easier to scan, and then they just shred it afterwards because they scanned it for their data training and that's all they wanted. And it made me so mad because I saw a response to that article from the Internet Archive, and it was again talking about, like, their much more complicated scanning system because they intentionally do not damage the books that they scan for the Internet Archive. And then it's the friggin' Internet Archive that gets sued just constantly by these shitty-ass monopoly companies for, like, book publishers and fuckheads. And, like, they're the ones who get sued in order to shut them down and their, you know, online library. And not the AI shitboxes that are just destroying books to steal the content of it. It's so unjust is what it is, which is what makes me so indignant about it. It's just diabolical, and I was so mad when I saw that today. It's extremely upsetting. I just, like, I was watching a video of somebody talking about AI who is sort of, it does actual, like, research in the space as, like, a computer scientist. And it's really hard for me to, like, I understand from a logical perspective the stance of, like, you know, it's often unfair to sort of just paint with this broad brush of, like, AI is dog shit, because, like, AI as a tool could be considered outside of the context of how it's being used and implemented, and you know, can it be useful? Does it have the things that it could potentially be doing are very exciting, and, like, sure, or whatever, but I have a really hard-ass time sort of, like, accepting to take it out of the context that exists in, which is the most evil people imaginable are the ones currently implementing it, and that's what's being done with it. And I'm just like, it's hard to accept. My damage is dog shit. This is a whole ass problem. I also, okay, well, that did not go well. I just didn't get any damage. That was the problem. It's because AI isn't giving the books for free? Yeah, technically, except for the fact that they steal the data and then use the data. Like, it's not that different. It's just like, oh, well, because you don't, like, directly distribute them, then you can just do as much copyright infringement as you want and shit. And it's not quite that same because, like, that was a fight when Meta had been caught downloading books from a piracy, whatever. But like, yes, AI did make me lose. That was what led to that. All right, let's try to do the solar system one more time. This time I will try not to rage myself into death. It is nice to be able to fly again. But yeah, that was one of the like the worst things I've seen lately. And it just, I think one of the other reasons that that's so frustrating to me, I guess, is because it's like that is not fixable, right? Like there's a lot of things that out of the AI bubble is stupid and like destructive and is sort of immediately harmful, but will sort of just like stop for the most part as soon as the bubble is destroyed. And that's what I was just talking about, Kappa. That is what I was just talking about. Yeah. And so like those things, like all the data centers being built and, you know, the shit getting put into all of the applications that we use, like once the bubble bursts and it's like recognized that it's not the next big thing, it will have its small use cases that will continue to go forward, but like it's not the next speculative win. There's a lot of things that will stop being a problem. The destroyed books don't come back. Like there's so much money that's just being pissed away and so much destruction of things for nothing. Like there will be nothing that comes out of it. Given a couple years, so many of the companies that are trying to do AI will simply have gone under. They're leveraged so far into debt. There's no way that they can continue to exist. And it's just like, it's just stupid that it's happening. But it's just like so much will have been destroyed in the process. There we go. I kind of forgot that I have to start again by actually like running into shit with my stupid little goobers. I miss my army of companions already. Oh my god, it's so hard. Get out of here! I can't wait to see their demise. And it doesn't help that my newer project that I'm working on is very heavily trying to utilize a AI workflow in how the application is being implemented, which I'm not 100% opposed to, but I had like I had to remind them today of like there needs to be okay, so let me we're gonna get a little bit technical into implementation of like software, phone apps specifically, and how an AI workflow can work based on what I do for my job, just so I can appropriately complain and it can be appropriately understood what I'm saying. So when you're making an app, the way we do it, we have Figma is a very common design tool. It lets you make layers and put together a screen and reusable widgets and stuff like that. And it's called Figma. Figma has a MCP, and an MCP is a I just looked up the acronym because I hadn't heard it before. MCP. So it's a model context protocol. It's like a set of AI tool stuff that sort of, well, actually, I guess it's kind of like an AI API, where it's like a protocol for communication between AI tools, is an MCP. And there's an MCP for Figma, which allows you to sort of use an agent to actually observe the screens that have been designed, and then output that into like another agent to be turned into usable code that would then create, well, the code would present the designed screen in an app in, like, you know, whatever language you're trying to present it in, like Kotlin or what's the iOS code at this point? Xcode. No, Xcode's the application. Doesn't matter. So that's kind of like what you can do with this MCP. And so we have our designs, and there's an MCP tool that is sort of making the code for the application. Like actual working app. The MCP and the agents scan it, you know, give you working code out to be implemented into, you know, an application, and then that's how it shows the screen on the screen in like a true working app fashion. I mean, it's not that straightforward because you still need to like wire it up to a back end and connect it to your API and whatever. But the thing is like, we're getting these out, and then I have to sort of like validate what they're doing and how they're working. And there's plenty of times where it's like this stuff needs to be improved in certain ways. A lot of times related to accessibility and like details that aren't sort of obvious within the design, because maybe it's how they like how it moves on the screen, or how a screen reader would read it, or, you know, what happens when you make the font bigger and stuff like that. And the thing is we're discussing like, when you do that, it's like, oh, maybe we need to change how we're presenting the design so that the AI tool can better, you know, give us the code out. And so now we're talking about like, I ask them to make changes, and then they have to like go make corrections and then re-feed out the screen from Figma via this MCP. And I'm like, okay, but does that mean that I have functionally a brand new screen? It is not a screen that I have given to a developer to like the designs are still for the users. It's about how it's included in Figma, or the set, like the skill that's created for Copilot to like have the request of like, make sure your accessibility tag, you know, like stuff like that. And so, but it's like, we're talking about, oh, we need to make some changes. And so we go back and we like, then we run the MCP again, and like, oh, now we've got like the screen. And I'm like, okay, but like, how do we make sure deterministically that when we've done that, what we get out, there's only the diff of, you know, old code with new requests, and not whole new, slightly different jumbled thing. And I'm like, now I have to like re-look at everything at all. And I'm just like, you're also spending so much time going back and forth and fighting with trying to make your the skill. It's like a Copilot skill is what it's called when you sort of set up a reusable mechanism in AI, like of agents. It's like a skill for Copilot is what they call it. It's like you're spending so much time trying to ensure that this is going to give us deterministic outputs and like consistent stuff that I'm like, we need to make sure that that's better than if we just at some point pull those initial sort of like screens from the MCP, which is giving us usable screens. And then when I tell you, hey, you need these 8 things to be changed, just change it. Like, you, developer, just go change it so that it's done. Like, I don't need you to go make the AI change it again to be better. I just want it changed. And I'm like, we have to make sure that if we are ensuring that we don't spend like 40 hours trying to fuss with this AI in order to save 30 hours of you just correcting the shit that I tell you to correct. Like, and I have real concerns that we're going to get to the point where we've just, like, we're going to have this goddamn sunk cost fallacy at some point, thinking like, yeah, but we've spent all of this time trying to get the API, the AI to work, and we're like, we're almost there. We're right there to get it to work, and it's like, we still need like 4 screens done, and none of the corrections that I've asked to get done have actually gotten done. And this room is really terrible when I don't have projectiles. We're just, honestly, we're just gonna freaking, just gonna end up freaking dead. Well, actually, this will get me full, huh? Yeah, so it's that's the thing that I think I find most frustrating currently on this project, because like, I think the initial screen creation is pretty cool out of the AI tool, and if they could just take that and then be like, okay, there's our 30% there start, we'll take that, we'll do a little bit more on top of it, and then bam, boom, we've got a working app. And then, like, I tell them shit needs to be slightly fixed, and then they fix it, and then we move on. But, like, they just keep going back, trying to fuss with this stupid AI, and it's just taking a really long time, it feels like, for them to do that. And I did tell them that today, that, like, we need to make sure that if we get to a point, maybe we just need to start fixing the shit. Like, just do it. Okay, there we go. Consolation prize, lowest stat. I mean, this is nice, I guess. That should be... Damn it. I was hoping it was going to be speed. I don't need... Well, the attack is, I guess, fine, because the temporary flies are based on that. But anyway. I'm sorry if I bored anybody with overly technical notes in software development. It is my day job, so sometimes I can't help but complain about it. Dude, these guys are the worst. I can't freaking kill this shit. Okay, that wasn't so bad. Surely this can be bombed. It's more... Okay, I've not seen this before. What's this? What? What am I looking at? How did I not get an achievement for that? I've never seen that. Did that heal me? I think that's what that did. Oh, shit. Will you... Bro, this run is just constantly trolling my ass. This is the shit run. I can't. Didn't necessarily want to pick that up yet, but here we are. I do... Oh, God. 1 key. I do have money to spend, though. Spawns 2 to 4 batteries, fully recharges the active item. Cool! My active item! Great! Assholes. Absolute assholes. Okay, more health. I'll take that. I'm just a head with a heart question mark. Kind of just looks like a ball sack. Turns out. You piece of shit. Okay, I mean... Is it worthwhile going to the other rooms? I feel like it is. I have so few things. I feel like I have to try to get something. Well, we got another key. You know what? I'm gonna leave you alive. You wanna cough me up some more flies? Oh, it just turns around and kills you. I can't. Okay, we got some flies. All right. Great. Good for me. We got 1 shooty fly. Shooty fly is good. Oh, some more shooty flies. Great, great. That gives me some chance. Can I reuse that bed? Will that heal me? Or have I used it and so I can't? Okay, I can't do that again. At least I have some flies to help with this. Pestilence. Blah. Get his ass, shooty flies. Shoot his ass to death. Wow, they survived. Look at them go. Ball of bandages. Sure. Thanks for the ball of bandages. My little fly friends. Oh, that's a lot of projectiles. Got him. No, my flies! No! Okay, well, I have hearts again, so that's neat. I am survivable for now. Oh! The little bandage ball joined my little circle of friends. So I guess for the moment, it will be absorbing projectiles, which I guess is nice. No, they're my last fly. How dare you? I love them. Okay, well, we got money. Oh yeah, those guys are... I forget that those guys are flies. Ow! Hurt by my own friend. How could you? Bonk. Okay, go. Go get him. You're doing great. Ah, you bastard. That's the boss. Man, I haven't gotten anything useful. What am I supposed to do with this shit? Oh my god, there's so many of them. This is awful. Holy smokes. Okay, well, we can try to spend some money again. Sponsor. I don't need pills. I don't want pills. God damn it. I hate taking the pill gamble. I just get punched every time. Yeah, sure, whatever, man. Yeah, I wish my familiars could float like a little further away. Make it a little easier to deal damage. Whoa. Whoa, that's a lot of ya. I didn't mean to do that. That's not the button I meant to press. I meant to do the bomb. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's the worst. This is the worst. I hate these. Get out of here. This was not an improvement. This did not help me come out in a better position at all. Please give me hearts. Or a fly, I guess. Health is good. I'll take a bomb. Sure. We're gambling it all. I got nothing. Freaking pills. Alright, that's good enough. That did help with the hearts, at least. Also, is there anything in here? Nope. Yeah, whatever, man. Nice try, trap room. That. And now what do we got? Gertie. It actually should not be too hard to fight, even with the flies. Yeah, it's a lot of damage. Also, it gave me a fly. So it gave me a couple flies. Got plenty of hearts. Damage and range. Wow, that's going to be great for my no tears. This is not going nearly as well as the last solar system one. I mean, I got more health, I guess. That's the one thing I've got. Maybe this will help. It only sort of did. I mean, it gave me some temporary guys, but now they're all gone already. No, my fly. Well, I got my health back. That's a lot of spikes that I get to ignore. What? Oh. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Your bobbly head. This is very... You are very annoying to try to fight. Bats.
Oh, getting you into position is so annoying.
Take that. Take that. Is there really a reason for me to go all the way back? Oh, well, the heart's helpful. More rooms. Am I just gonna get my ass beat more? Should I just go through the bosses? The bosses give me items. What more could I need, right? Sure, why not? We'll just mosey. See how that goes for us. The gate's the worst. Well, it was the worst previously. Maybe... Yeah. Oh my goodness. Well, at least we catch a lot of the projectiles. Yeah, we block a lot of those. That is helpful. Ow. What the heck was that projectile? Size down. Interesting. Well, okay.
There's everywhere.
Hey, dupes. I earlier had a really good run on the Solar System Challenge, and then I bollocksed it well, not really my fault. I went into a room that just had a terrible enemy, and it really screwed me over. And I am lamenting my loss of that run just because, like, I had so many familiars and now I have nothing. I have, like, absolutely nothing. I mean, I'm generally trying, but I'm just trying to stay alive. Oh yeah, I forgot that all those guys get to be friendly. And you're all freaking bats. Woo! And go get them, little fly friends. Ow. Yeah, the lack of the treasure has been hard, which is why that losing that other run was so frustrating, because I'd gotten so much. I'd gotten a lot of items. Yeah, I did hear that there's a really good item involved. I don't actually know what it is, but somebody mentioned that it was really good, so I was like, okay, well, I'll give it another try. You dipshits. My friggin' fly friends got their own at. Cool, thanks, I guess. Like, the one item I've gotten the whole time is just a literal pile of shit. I love that for me. By I love, I mean I don't love. Yeah. These guys are... Well, these guys are bastards. I missed. No, I can't get a fly back into position to finish these guys off when they go down like that. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. Whee! Oh, shit. Stupid crying babies. Okay, well, killed that guy. Okay, got rid of that guy. Got a heart out of it, too. Go. Wow, that was a shocking number of hearts. This is not... this is not a shop at all. Get out of here. I mean, thanks for all the money and whatever. Chance to get a random syringe effect each room. Sure. Feel angel deals are better for solar system because most devil items are tier based and offense based, while angel are defense. Yeah, I got a couple relatively fitting devil room items last time, which did help, although not as much as I would have hoped. The cost of the hearts ultimately is what got me, because I just had very little health. As like it was bad. There's a whole problem. I hate these stupid pills. I never want to take them. I'm always sure it's going to be terrible. Bro, could you not? Could you not? You... Okay, well, thanks for the flies. Oh my, that is mini much guys. Oh, I can't believe you turned around that fast. Oh my god, the bone throwing is crazy. Jerks. The pills are going crazy. Well, thanks for the flies, friend. You know what? Sure. Whatever, man. Oh, I can't believe I'm at mom already. This is not going well. I just have, like, no advantages at the moment. Nothing at all. I can't believe that freaking blew up on my ass. What was that? Please cease. Oh, I was gonna say, where'd the stompy leg go? God damn it. That stupid hand. Okay. We don't got this. God damn it. Ugh. Man. Another whole stream of not succeeding. I can't take it. I can't take it much longer. I thought I had that for a bit, and then I just took like 4 hits straight up, right out the gate. All right. Well, that's another round. That is Isaac sometimes. And honestly, like, that's the big part of what makes, I think, Isaac not for me. Like, it's not my favorite style of game. I recognize the skill with which it's made. I recognize it's significant to gaming history. I recognize the interesting aspect of its lore and its endings and like what they're putting out there, but like I don't have the sort of like that dogged mentality to just like keep gnawing on it till I get over it, right? I need for my enjoyment to like really maintain long term some sense of meta progression that I like sort of is clearly moving me towards the goal. And when it's just like the run is over and it's like I never did it, it makes it very hard for me to be like, yeah, I don't know. It might not be entirely for me, but it was fun while it lasted. All right. I think that will be it for tonight though. Yeah, it might I think it's probably Final Fantasy time next stream. Well, yeah, next time. Saturday will be next stream and I'm going to try to make that one game dev. I feel like I have a lot less clear next steps in the game dev than I have up to now. So but that's what that time is supposed to be for. And so that's what I'm going to try to do. Keep plugging along at that to try to learn and figure out what I need to do. And then next week we'll probably come back for some Final Fantasy 16. Anyway, thanks all for coming by, hanging out, Kappa, Dupes, all those who have come before. Scobalts, if you're still kicking around. Andres Castillo, they were here relatively recently. Joker and others. Thanks all for coming by and hanging out. I hope you have a good night. Enjoy your Friday and, of course, subsequently your weekend. Hopefully, I'll see you next time. Bye.